Do you know what time it is?
RCTV time.
It's RCTV time. It's time for the news.
RCTV time.
RCTV time.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
RCTV time? Guys, listen up. It's RCTV time. RCTV!
RCTV time.
It's RCTV time.
10:35.
It's Jag time.
Game time. Jag time. Jag time. It's game time. Good morning, Jags. I'm Quinn.
And I'm Camden.
Today is the first broadcast of October.
Make sure to get your costumes ready for Halloween. Today's National Day is National Boyfriend Day, so make sure to show your appreciation.
This past weekend, our drama department put on an amazing fall play. I've never saw another butterfly. Props to all the tech, actors, and Miss Baker for putting on 3 great shows. Battle of the Books starts in February.
Here's our friendly librarian, Mr. Parker, with the details.
I'm Mr. Parker, teacher librarian here at Rock Canyon High School.
We're here to ask you about Battle of the Books today. Can you explain what that is?
Sure, so Battle of the Books is an annual trivia competition held here in the district. Most of the grades do it. At Rock Canyon, we're going to be competing against most of the other high schools. Students voted on a list of 8 books. Librarians picked 1. That list is now available. Most of them are all from a different genre. They organize into teams, and it's basically a trivia contest that will be held in Douglas County High School on February 3rd, 2024, so that's next semester, and they compete for prizes.
All right. And then what time?
It starts kind of early. I think that they want you there around 8:30 in the morning. Some students get there a little bit earlier, some students get there a little bit later. There are a lot of schools competing, so the earlier you get there, the better. And it's pretty much an all-day thing if your team advances. Not all teams advance because it is a trivia competition. But if your team advances, you'll be there till about 2-3 o'clock.
Can you give us a basic rundown of what some of the questions will be like?
So there's different levels of difficulties. They're basically like level 1, 2, or 3 questions. So a level 1 question would be something simple like, who does this, for example? And then going from there, the level 2 and 3 will be a little bit more complicated, maybe asking about what did this character mean when they did this, or why did this character seem to act this way? So it just depends on the complexity.
And what books will people be reading for this competition?
So off the top of my head, because the list just came out, I know we have Red Rising, We Were Liars, Turtles All the Way Down, Heartstopper, Solito, Renegades, it's the fantasy book, Hunger Games was the student favorite, Furia, that might be it, I wasn't counting.
All right. And will students have to read every book for this competition?
They do not have to read every book, especially, everyone is, busy with class, they have jobs, they play sports, whatever the case may be. Most students divide them up with the other people on their team, so there's usually experts on each team, like, I really know these books well, you guys know those books. Some students choose to read more, it's just kind of up to them.
What's the team size?
4. We try to cap it at 4.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Mr. Parker. Make sure if you're competing to get more info in the Learning Commons.
What are you doing next summer? Are you interested in improving your world language proficiency, learning about climate change, studying biodiversity, or creating art in another country? Have you considered studying abroad in high school for summer? Rock Canyon High School has been named a CIEE Global Navigator Fellows School.
There are 10 $1,000 scholarships available for CIEE Global Navigator programs for Rock Canyon students. If you are interested in learning more about this opportunity, there will be an information night for students and parents this Thursday, October 5th at 6 p.m. in the library.
A CIEE representative will be available to answer all of your questions. Please RSVP at the QR code below. See Ms. Savas in room 8300 or Mr. Clark in the main office with more questions.
Fall break is only 2 weeks away, which means parent-teacher conferences are closer than ever. Get those lower grades up soon before next Thursday's conferences, which will be from 4 to 7:30 p.m.
Here's a throwback segment from the homecoming week about the Spirit Days.
Hey Jags, this week for homecoming, we're asking questions themed for each day of the week. Day 1, USA Day. Tropical Day. Bama Rush. Western Day. When was the first dollar bill printed?
1901.
That's wrong. It was printed in 1862. It's the least populated state in the USA?
Wyoming.
Yeah, that's right. When did the first U.S. Open sandcastle building competition take place?
Freaking kidding me. I'm gonna go like 1980.
It's 1981.
Dude, are you seriously?
Yeah. What's the biggest beach in the USA?
We actually went to a couple years ago, Padre Island, Texas.
Yeah, that's correct. What symbol is this?
Omega,
Can you name 2 other symbols that make up a frat name?
Sigma Chi, Alpha.
See, he knows his stuff. Which celebrity was in the frat Delta Tau Delta?
Tom Hanks, I think. No,
No.
I don't know.
Will Ferrell. Name any cowboy.
Arthur Morgan.
That should count. Sure. Why not? Why not? When was the first ever country song made?
Bro, I got no clue.
Take a year. Take a year guess.
1850.
It's 1922. Name any cowboy.
Any cowboy?
Yeah.
Like fictional or real?
Name a cowboy.
Marty McFly in Back to the Future. He was a cowboy.
Is that true? Is he a cowboy?
I hope homecoming was great for everyone. I was having a great time myself, hanging out with friends, and I hope everyone else did too.
RCTV's route to RC broadcast is next Thursday to look back at all the great memories from the week.
In sports today, boys varsity soccer has a game tonight starting at 6 against Highlands Ranch. You won't want to miss this big rivalry game at Halftime Help Stadium.
Good luck, guys. Girls varsity softball and volleyball have a game tonight at 4 p.m. and 6:30 p.m.
The lady volleyball teams are at Regis while softball plays Shap at the field at 4 p.m.
Rock Canyon, it's been real. Thanks for watching, Jags.
Make sure to go follow at RCTV forever on the new IG right now. Go do it. And have a good rest of the day, Jags. This is when we're going to put our names over it, you know.